Hi everyone. Just wanted to do a short, quick video about how people react to a whole food, plant-based diet. Hi, it's Dr. Seun, your friendly bariatric surgeon. So I was sitting at lunch with two of my colleagues, doctors and friends, and we got onto the topic of diet. So I was telling them, hey, lost 25 pounds on this great new diet, I eat more vegetables. They were nodding along and they were chowing down on their food like, that's good. Yeah, more vegetables, more beans and everything like that. Everything was good until I mentioned, but I really reduced significantly my amount of meat. It's like, what? That's a non-starter there. And they just laughed it off and everything like that. It was pretty interesting because I find that, people want to get that benefit, but they don't want to get away from something that they've been doing. I think culturally we're just so attached to animal products, to meat, that it's like, we feel like it's like a lifeblood, and so people can't imagine themselves doing without that, which is quite funny. I had another friend, she's a friend of the family, came over to the house and saw that, I was working on one of my videos for diet. Said, oh, this is great, that I've been struggling with some weight and everything. And yeah, I said, so that there's these diets that I recommend. And she was, oh yeah, doc, anything, I'm down for anything, do it. I said, okay, good. So we're, just more vegetables, more plant-based stuff. I said, oh doc, this is great. I'm all in. Oh, but I significantly reduced the animal base. She's like, what? You reduce? You mean like no meat? Okay. What about fish, doc? What about fish? I'm like, fish are animals too, fish are animals. They're like, okay. Shrimp. I'm like, that's animal too. But it's not like you have to go completely from day one, completely off these things. I think the main thing is that to significantly reduce it so that you see a benefit, reduce it to less than 5%. 5%. Okay. I said 5% is like, equals to one meal a week. I said, okay. All right. So you find out that people just struggle with this stuff. And it's because they're kind of attached to this idea of the animal-based thing. Me personally, not really. When I grew up, when I was a student, you ate what you could afford, and the meat wasn't one of those things. We used to accuse the guy that used to cut the meat in the place where we used to eat as students, that he used a microscope. The meat was so small you could miss it. You swallowed it one time, it was gone. So that's the kind of background I come from. And I guess that in some ways, imprinted in my DNA has it that I can, do without the meat, without the animal-based stuff. For me, really, if you ask me, anything that is there to make me healthy, I'm willing to go with. Anything that's within limits, but I'm willing to go with anything that can make me healthy, really. So that's it. So you don't think too much about this thing. Don't figure that there's anything that that you're tied to. You're going to discover new things along the way that you're going to like, that you're going to grow to actually love more than what you were doing before. And when you see the benefits, you're going to be like, oh my goodness, I wish I had done this before. I could do this. And sometimes also you could trip, it's not a smooth road. You could trip up and fall. You could have a day you ate, a lot of animal-based. You don't have to, beat yourself up. You just get up, dust yourself off, and the next day you start again. So this is the way I approach it, and you can do it too. If I can do it, you can do it too. Your friendly bariatric surgeon, Dr. Seun Sowemimo. Thanks for listening. Hit that subscribe button, hit the bell so you get notified of our videos. I'm really glad to have you here. You and me together, we're going to get healthy together. We're in it to win it. Cheers.